is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to check out commentary by me, Just Me CMB. Today we're going to gossip. We are going to laugh. But most of all, guys, we're going to have some fun. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear. Please understand that this video is done for entertainment purposes only. We are not making fun, and we will definitely share our life experiences while doing commentary on this video. Hey guys, be sure that you like my channel and subscribe. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live. Hey Ms Mob, how you doing over there, Bush Barbies? I know you may be busy, but I appreciate you coming in and listening. Also, replay gang, I'm happy to see you up in this thing. Be sure to leave me your comments down below. I read every last one of them. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. And don't forget, hit that like button. Let's start the show. Hey guys. I don't know what I hit, but I ended up going backwards. But hey guys. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to another live presentation by me, Just Me CMB. Today I am broadcasting on both my channels. That's Just Me CMB, as well as Just Me CMB with a T. So if you guys have not had the opportunity to check out that channel or had the opportunity to follow, I hope that you will. Um, it's at Just Me CMB with the T. Let me make sure that the at symbol doesn't have any shortenings or acronyms in it. I don't want to send you guys to the wrong place. I hope you guys have had a good day today. Just me CMB with WITH, the THETTEA. So if you guys will please take a moment and go and follow my channel. I hope you guys have had a great day today. I definitely have. Today we're going to be talking about Ms Netta and Charles as well as the Jacksons of Atlanta. Guys, if you will, let me know that you hear me by putting hearts in the chat, please. As you guys come in, if you will, please hit that like button. Very important for the channel. Likes let YouTube know that you are enjoying the content. And so, if you will, like I said, please hit the like button. Also, if you will, I do see Bella Baby. Hi, welcome to the chat. I do see that you know. If you will, let me know that you do definitely hear me by putting a heart in the chat. We're not going to hold you long today. Today is Friday. So we're going into post game. This is our halftime show, which is just a show in the middle of the week. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about Ms Netta and Charles. We know that they had surgery earlier this week, and they're headed to Memphis this weekend. It's just a few things I wanted to discuss in reference to her. Also, Mahogany of Jacksons of Atlanta says, "Who the bleep did I marry?" So I had to ask myself, well, heck, if she don't know who she married, I don't know either, child. What's going on? But we're gonna jump on over to their side of town in this halftime show. Like I said, they said she says, "Who the bleep did she marry?" She's talking about the relationship between her and Justin. She's speaking on it. Well, she alleges to speak on it. We're gonna go over there and watch the video together. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not getting any heart, so I do see my sound meter moving. So I'm hoping that all is well. As you come in, if you will, say hi to the chat. And when you get a chance, if you will, please put a heart in the chat as well as hit that like button just to let me know that you are hearing me as we move on into the broadcast. Let me make sure of one thing before I move forward. Yeah, there was one in there. So, okay, guys. So we're gonna jump on into this video. It's actually from a little while ago, but I just want to show you guys a few things from this video. So let's jump right on into it.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Look at all this fabulousness. Oh, okay. Nice. He got rose petals all on the floor. Oh my God.
One thing I'm going to start by saying is I find it interesting with Netta and Charles. They definitely have some kind of crew working with them because if you notice, neither of them, from my observation, actually record each other. They always have someone recording, so I think that is very interesting. Not in a bad way. I mean, it just means that they kind of have their stuff organized. They have a team of people, and they work together. So let's continue.
What else he got? I mean, where these rose petals gonna go? Hmm. Where they leading to? I hope not in my bedroom because he sure ain't getting it out.
Now, y'all heard that? These are two people who just got married, and she says that he's not getting in her bedroom. I thought that was very interesting because number one, I remember when I first heard of Miss Netta, the first video, one of the first few videos that I saw was her taking a pregnancy test, and I'm like, pregnancy test. Um, at the time, I just thought she was a woman with bad skin. And I do recall someone over on TikTok speaking in reference to her skin. And what they said basically was that she had some kind of condition that it wasn't cancerous, but no matter what she does, it's just a condition that her skin has. So it's pretty much everywhere. Um, but anyway, I just thought that was interesting that she said he wasn't getting in the bedroom, and these are supposed to be newlyweds.
Not tonight. Oh, it's cute in here. Oh my God. Look at the table. He got the table set up for me. Ain't no food. What the food at?
She is very ungrateful, and she complains about everything. I don't even see how he's staying being with her.
And he going to work. That's beautiful. Wow. Hmm. All this fabulousness. Wow, what else? Oh, wow. Oh, look at the bed. Oh, he got me candy and teddy bears and stuff. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, wow. He got rose color going. Oh, look at the bathroom. Oh, he think he gonna get something tonight. He think he gonna get something Ms Netta tonight, honey. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Oh, he got me some bowl bath red. Oh my God. Wow. This is gorgeous. He did real good. Real good,
He
honey.
did do a good job. It does look beautiful.
Oh my God, he got me something for Valentine's. What did he have for me? What is he? He want Ms Netta to dress up for him? Okay. Oh, he want Ms Netta to dress. What else in here?
Not the Shein bag,
this
though.
is beautiful. Oh, he think he gonna get something tonight, y'all. That's what he think. This is gorgeous. Oh my God. Yes, this is gorgeous. Well, y'all, I guess Charles gonna be sleeping in the bed tonight for Valentine's Day.
Ain't that weird?
He did something. Nice. He did a pretty good job. I like.
She acts as if she's never had him show any gestures of kindness to her before. Now I do recall that he bought her a car once. But this is a person, which is where my conflict comes in with Miss Netta. I get that she is basically a trans woman. So she was not born female. And with that, for a while, she wanted people to think she was a woman, hence the pregnancy test. But now her business has come out, and it's her telling us as women that she's going to teach us how to keep a man for me. And then I look at this, baby, you don't even know how to have a man. You don't even know how to embrace the beautifulness. You had someone recording you and you talking about where the food at. Dang, look at all the other stuff that he did. So I find it interesting how she alleges she's gonna teach us how to do something that she's learning herself, to embrace her femininity and use it to keep her man occupied.
Like this. Lovely surprise. Wow. That's gorgeous. Oh my God, I can't believe he got me this. Oh, honey, I gotta try this on, honey. I gotta put this on tonight. This is what I'm sleeping in tonight, y'all. For Charles. Oh my God.
Tell me what y'all think of this. Tell me what y'all think about
gorgeous.
The whole relationship. Hey, Chancellor. Hi, and welcome to the chat. It's gorgeous. No, Shanika, I haven't. They're coming up next.
You ready to see me in this lingerie?
Yeah, go ahead.
For Charles?
Boo. I hear you, Miss Netta.
The right size. I think he gonna get in the bed tonight. What y'all think? I think Charles gonna get in the bed. He gonna sleep with me tonight. We gonna make nookie. Yes.
So tell me what you guys think about this couple. Do you think that their relationship is real, or do you think that it's just a persona that went viral and they are doing with it what they want to as far as monetizing it, which is not a dumb thing to do? Tell me what you all think about that. Like I said, we are also talking about the Jacksons of Atlanta. I have not spoken about them yet. We are about to pull them up next. But for those of you in the replay gang, let me know what you think about Charles and Ms Netta. Let me know what you think about the relationship. Do you think it's real? What do you think about the fact that these are newlyweds and she says they don't sleep in a bed together? Not to mention, a lot of people have made note of the fact that um, they feel like the relationship is not authentic. I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say about that. So let's move on over to our
This
next
video
topic.
is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed.
Child. Oh, Mahogany says, who the bleep did I marry? She wants to know who she married. She says that her and hubby is not in a good place. And she's feeling a type of way. So let me pop that up on the screen and let's get started with the review of their video. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
All of the platforms, y'all, especially y'all that be in the comments like, you my best friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Mahogany's World. I'm your girl Mahogany. If you are returning, hey babe. If you're new here, hey girl, or hey whoever you are, thank you for tuning in with your girl. I'm Mahogany. Make sure you guys are following me on all social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Make sure you are locked in with me everywhere, like, because you can't say you true family if you ain't locked in with me on all of the platforms, y'all. Especially y'all that be in the comments like, you my best friend in my head. Like, are you locked in with me, sis? Then, like, period. So this morning I am up and I am at it, y'all. I have a hair appointment this morning. Y'all see I got my natural hair out, the curls, I got them out this morning. But we are going to get our hair done. Hold on, let me make this turn, y'all, real quick. But yes, I am headed to get my hair done. I am on the way here now. It is about, I think 9, my clock is 5 minutes late, so it has to be like 9:21 or something like that. And I have a 9:30 appointment. Wait, which one is our house? Okay, cool. I have a 9:30 appointment. Hold on, y'all. She just texted me. She had texted me, but it won't no text. Like, y'all know that text everybody be talking about. What is it like? The hey girl, you know, you got your appointment. Like, I don't never be having to worry about that stuff. So thank the Lord. She had just texted me. She had sent me some pics of the hair and stuff. And so I got a few minutes before my appointment starts. So I wanted to chat it up with y'all for a bit and say good morning. Everybody wants to talk about it.
How's the scented angel soft coming?
Angel, we've got it. The smelling room is at the scent in.
So, one thing that they have not done is stop with the grooming and stop with the all about me type of situation. I mean, I get it that, people, they work so that they can have the money to do certain things, but you know, when you are in a transitional point of life like they are, I would think that they would put a little bit more time into um the kids. I mean, all of this me, 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 and the kids are second. And that's with both of them. Now, I will say that since she has been so called single, there's still been no filing found. So until I see an actual divorce filing, I'm going to consider this situation to be just um, a storyline for their channel. And until we see that, that's what it is. Now, what I was gonna say was, everybody is into themselves and very little. Now we've seen the kids more since she's been so called single, but not completely. And I just find that very interesting.
Go ahead and start off this video, but as I had said, it's 23 right now. And y'all, this morning has been a morning. Oh my gosh. I was on Instagram the other day, and I had actually last night, and I had put in my story, I'm like, y'all, when y'all see me smiling, know that it's the grace of God, because things are not perfect by any means. And I think sometimes people interpret your smile or you showing up with a positive attitude as, oh, you're just breezing through this. I know other people that da 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 da, and it's just like showing up with a smile is a choice.
I don't think
And I
people think
choose
that.
to show up with a smile. But that does not mean by any means that my life is perfect or
The only reason people are making comments such as that is because there is no real, first of all, we haven't seen a single tear, and we don't have anything tangible to prove whatever. Um, Everybody has different ways of dealing with things, and if they don't want this situation in public, they don't have to have it out there. But people are looking at them and trying to measure probably how she's acting and how she feels because they're in disbelief.
I'm just breezing through this process. As I've told y'all on numerous occasions, literally, God is carrying me. And it may be hard for people to understand because I've never had God carry me like this before. Like, this is a whole nother level of how I'm experiencing God, you know? I have never literally experienced him in such a way.
I'm gonna say this much. I know girls with 2 and 3 kids who broke up with their significant other and was on the struggle bus trying to find people to keep their kids for this, that, and the third. These folks be out everywhere, and they got 6 kids under 6 and don't have a problem with nothing. So that's another reason people are probably looking at them sideways because they like, Dad, we don't see any of the things that you speak of here.
Where he is just with me. It's almost indescribable. I kid you not. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. We're pausing real quick to share a little bit about my Patreon. Love y'all. Mwah. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Mahogany, and if you don't know already, I am also on Patreon. Click the link in the description box to join my Patreon. On my Patreon, I share the real, the raw, and the uncut of my journey, especially my healing journey.
My thing is, why you not sharing that with your YouTube subscribers, where you actually have a large audience of people who clearly are following you. They are just trying to find any additional way to get money out of people.
Going through a divorce, what that looks like, how is that affecting my mental health, the kids, and also details around the affair with.
She didn't have a private Patreon until this divorce thing started. So, in the midst of a divorce, of the breakup of your marriage, you becoming a single mom, you actually was sitting there thinking about, how can I make these folks pay me more money? Don't that sound crazy to y'all?
With receipts. I share all of that on my Patreon. And of course, with my YouTube family, I share a lot with you guys. God has just been.
And you guys come in, if you will, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button.
And the only way I can describe it is literally, you know how people always say when they have walked through something, they look back and they see one set of footprints, but they know it won't theirs. It was nobody but God. And that's definitely like my story in this season as I'm going through this situation. And then it's also the only other way I could put it is literally God has me just cradled in his arms. Cradled. And he's just holding me and he's just covering me and he's just there with me. I've never experienced this ever. And so I get how to some people it's like, it's unimaginable. It's unimaginable because I'm sure that if I wasn't in this situation, I would probably say like, I don't know how that person doing it, but it's literally God. And it does not mean that I have no emotions or that I'm not, feeling things. I do, but I'm able to show up with a positive attitude and a smile when I come to you guys and when I come to work and when I do things because of God's grace and him covering me. People be like, I see a glow on you. God's grace and him covering me and him carrying me. That's what that is. But things are nowhere near perfect. And it's just like this morning, and I don't got much time, but this morning, y'all, it was I share more on my I share like literally what happened on my Patreon, you know, in depth
Because you just want to use people for every dime that they got. Because if you consider your YouTube family, your people, your family, your whatever, why wouldn't you share it here as well? And then the fact, to me, it's like smoke and mirrors. It's like she's jumping around words. She's not really saying anything. And quite frankly, I've seen a few of the links from Patreon. Um, and there, from what I saw, there was nothing additional. There's nothing additional over there. I mean, I get maybe putting receipts, saying names and things like that in the Patreon, but why is she trying not to say stuff here, but yet putting up a video for the views?
I just out of respect, and Patreon is a more protective space, where things can't necessarily be taken and put other places, to make things even bigger than what it was.
Honey, why they can't? Why they can't?
But all I know is, y'all, my kid's father and I are not. We're not on good terms. And as much as that not being how I wanted things to be, I genuinely, and I could have very well, I have a therapy session after my hair appointment, y'all. And, I'm going to talk to my therapist about what all happened this morning. But it's like, I could have very well been unrealistic. Even though everything that was done to me that was wrong, that's still going on, because it's so much. I still was hoping that there would be some level of just being cordial. I would heal in my private time, but I would at least be able to be cordial, with this person.
I don't know why she does that. With all the this person and my kid's father, Shanika, that's just weird. Like we don't know who it is. Number one, and number two, you still married to the man, but you can't say his name. But you want to be cordial, like that don't go together.
And that may have, because, and one thing I'm learning is that's what you would do, but that's not what everybody would do. And I'm learning more than ever, because I knew this out when it came to like people in the street or friends or family. Like, you can't expect a you out of them. But I suppose since I had been with a person for over 10 years, I'm
A
thinking
person.
they know me, I know them. Like, of course, I can't expect a me out of you, because if that was the case, we wouldn't even be in this situation. But I just thought, I just thought things would be different. But y'all, she just texted me and said I can come on in. So let me go on in. We're going to sit down and talk through everything that, happened and everything, and what I mean by us not being on good terms and what that looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and get my hair done. And then I'm going to do my therapy session. And then we're going to sit down and chat it up, y'all. But
But what?
it's a journey. I try to take y'all through my journey in the most uh, positive, way. And I gotta go.
For me, it's like, okay, she's saying it's a journey. But quite frankly, I feel like we still at the beginning of the journey. We're not at a space where we still at the door. We don't know anything that's going on because we're still at the door. I feel like she gaming. I really do.
Hey y'all. I've been home for a good minute, and I gotta show y'all my hair. I haven't even showed y'all, but I've been here for quite a minute. I'm actually sitting in my pink chair in my office, just kind of thinking and processing.
You said what journey? She's so fake. Yeah. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm just gonna say is it Colorina? G Colorina? But yeah, you're right. She's acting fake because she's not saying anything. You have people who at this point are interested in what you have to say and we don't hear anything. So what's good, little mama?
I'm actually really tired, for real. I have been so exhausted, y'all, during the day, because at night, like, I've been battling with some really bad, like, insomnia. And so I pretty much get into bed at like 10, and then I'll be up to like 2, just thinking about stuff and thinking about just so much. And I talked to my therapist about it, and she was pretty much saying it's situational insomnia, given that I'm going through a divorce right now and everything is just.
Now I do know that additional stress or changes, big changes in your life can affect you in that type of way. Make you not able to sleep, make you sleep too much because maybe you're having a little bout of depression, things of that nature. So she could definitely, if this is true, have those issues. Also, if he is even if this is not true and he's just spending a lot of time away from the home, they usually are always together. But now he's doing his own thing, she's doing her own thing, and she has the kids more by herself. That's another thing that could be stressful because she's not used to it.
It's just things that people go through. And so, one thing I've been consistent with is, though, getting up at 6 a.m. And so, I've been sticking to that, but I haven't been going to sleep early. And so, I find myself just so freaking tired during the day, like I am now. And I want to take a nap, but y'all, I can't. So I'm just kind of sitting right here thinking and processing, and I just wanted to give y'all an update,
Y'all hear the kids?
update the vlog a bit, and well, video. This really ain't too much of a vlog, but updated the video, let y'all know what I was doing and that I made at home, and then I'm gonna sit down with y'all and finish just going over everything from this morning. Look at my son.
Hey, you okay?
Justin just fell. Justin, let us see your glasses. Oh, okay.
I like my wife.
I like yours.
Now, I'm sorry. Those babies are adorable. Hey, you okay? I mean, they are very adorable, and I don't understand why she does not just see the amazing blessing that she has with those kids. And you know, the one thing I will say, we have seen them more with her vlogging the way that she is. Um and it's nice to see them. I mean, because let's be honest, most of us, that's why we came to the channel in the first place, is the dynamic of family, not wanting to just see these two. But I just thought they were so adorable.
All right, guys, so here I am. It has been a great day. I will say I am patting myself on the back because I did good today, as far as like I had a challenge present me this morning, and it was a learning curve, a learning experience, and I've grown from it. You know, it's like, even when I experience things in this whole journey, it's like, okay, I experience it and I grow. Like, it's just a constant cycle of that. You know, it's like I experience something that I do not like. I know what I'm going to put in place next time, and I just grow. You know, and I was talking to someone.
Honey, she's going into talking to people, growing from stuff, this, that, and the third, and still ain't said what happened, honey. We 17 minutes into this video.
One of my mentors on the phone, and oh, can we get into the hair? What y'all think? It's a given. I was a little hesitant because
J.D. Power now ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store. Visit sleepnumber.com to learn more.
I haven't did like a style like this before. No, I haven't, with highlights and just the whole short look. Like, so I was very much nervous, but I think it's gonna grow on me. I did a poll on my Instagram story and some people loved it. So I'm like, I think it just has to grow on me because it's different. But as I just continue to just play with it and stuff, and, you know, kind of just keep it fluffed up, I love it even more. But it's definitely something that is gonna have to grow on me, because I'm not used to hair this short. And one thing, of course, I just came from the pink, but the pink was just different because I was doing, it was different because I was there, it was for a photo shoot specifically, and so this is more like my everyday. So I'm like, what y'all think though? Should I do, I just don't know. But everything in this season is different, so that's that. And then I'm also getting used to my face because it's so much slimmer, and so everything just looks different on me. And it just takes a minute for me to just adjust. I was telling my therapist today, y'all didn't get to see my therapy session, but I had a therapy session while I was at the hair, getting my hair done, because the way the time overlapped, I still ended up being at the getting my hair done while during the time my therapy was supposed to be. Was thinking I would be out of the salon, but the way it just worked, I just ended up having a therapy session there. So that was, I was talking to my therapist, and I was just pretty much saying how everything is just so different for me. So it's taking me some time, because it's not just like, it's multiple things that are changing. So it's like, okay, I have the end of my marriage, then I'm co-parenting, then I'm navigating just doing stuff on my own and being my own individual. And it's just so many elements. Nothing about my life is the same, other than the fact that I'm still a mother, but even how I mother is different because now I'm co-parenting. So it's like nothing in my life is the same. And so even when it comes to small things like hairstyles, getting you, like, what do I want? It's so many layers. And I was telling her, sometimes it feels overwhelming because it's like everything's changing. Nothing, it's hard to like, it seems as if nothing is the same. Even when it comes, yes, I'm still in my house, but my kid's father's no longer here. So how I stay in my house is different. You know what I'm saying? Everything is literally different. Nothing is the same. How I do my nighttime routine, nothing's the same. Nothing. And so just getting used to all the changes, it takes me time to process.
Now, I get that when your life changes, like she says, it does take time to process certain things. And then other things, it does get overwhelming because you don't have the time that you really may need, to deal with the change. You just kind of have to go with it. But when I tell you both of them, I feel is guilty of dragging things out because we sat here for 4 minutes listening to her say things are so different, so different, so different. I mean, we get it. And it's not even, as a woman watching another woman say that her relationship is over. I mean, I have sympathy for her, because quite frankly, this could actually be a true situation. So while I say I don't believe it, I still don't want to do like a lot of people and call them out of their names and all of this, that, and the third, because this very well may be a situation. Now, again, there's nothing filed, and they allege it is something filed. Most people, for example, look at Young Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, or look at what's her name, Portia. We know who their attorneys are. If you guys have filed, if you guys are doing arbitration, anything, why not say, oh yeah, we're using these attorneys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because people are questioning the legitimacy of this situation, and you want us to believe you. Now, do they have to do that? No, but it definitely would be of help. But I really wish she would stop playing games with us and just be honest. If you are overwhelmed, say it, and then move on to the next part of the conversation. Oh, we're not in good terms. Something happened this morning. What happened this morning? Now, if you don't want to go into grave detail with names and stuff, I get putting that under Patreon, but just telling us what's going on. If you didn't want to tell us, why the hell you do a video?
Nonetheless, this morning, my kid's father and I, we had got into like a big argument, and I share more about the details on my Patreon. But we had gotten into an argument, and
she has mentioned Patreon at least 15 times.
Before the argument started, I was just like, I didn't want to have this conversation. I, let's just leave it, because we have different forms in which we communicate.
And what does that mean exactly?
Which I'm not gonna get into that, but it's like this one about parenting, this one is about co-parenting, and this one about business.
Okay, so what she meant is we have different things that we have to communicate about, not different forms. Different forms would be like phone, text, letter, email. Different things would be like business, children, marriage, finances.
Because we still have the Jacksons of Atlanta brand, and even though it's not the same, it's still some business that has to be discussed from time to time regarding that. And so we have our methods that we're supposed to communicate in that, because the way we are not cordial. Like, we, this is the worst we've ever been. It's no.
And see, what does that mean? The worst of what? Yes, you are used to being in each other's behinds all the time. And he is very okay with moving on with this facade or situation. You aren't. Even according to their old videographer, even when they would do things that would cause them to argue or bring other people in certain ways, she wasn't even okay with that. She did it for the, money or brand or whatever, but yeah, she didn't really like doing stuff like that.
No, we're not cordial. We're not friends. We're struggling to even co-parent, because, as I was saying, I was trying to de-escalate a situation by pretty much saying I don't, not even de-escalate because it hadn't even started. And I was like, hey, I don't want to have this conversation. We're supposed to just talk through this method and this method. And then, he was pretty much just like still going, like still trying to just start stuff. And so it just ended up exploding into a whole argument. And it's just like, I saw something that really encouraged me, and it was just like, when people have a lot going on in their life, they'll try to bring you into their pieces, their whirlwind of chaos. They'll try to bring you into that, and instead you have to bring them into your peace and not let them bring you into their chaos, like their pieces. And that's one.
Okay, so you're saying that Justin has chaos and he wants to bring you into it. You can't even articulate a sentence correctly. So clearly, you are the one with the pieces because things are not going the way that you thought they would. And him, maybe it's not like he thought, but it doesn't seem like he cares that's if what he is doing is factual. He on about his business and his little skits. Now I don't know if he, this mess that's on his channel is supposed to be some type of realism. In other words, the girl is supposed to be the girl he liking on or whatever. But I'm still tripping over the fact that they're supposed to be breaking up their entire marriage over a I feel something situation.
Something I just had to learn. No shade or disrespect to that individual. It's just like,
You mean
I have to
Justin?
just stay the course. And I hope this isn't too much for YouTube, because I really, I try to, keep everything very neutral and positive on my channel. And I don't feel like this is negative, but
But what?
it's just, so with that being said, it's been a tough time, because this is literally the worst we've ever been in my whole life. In my whole life. Because yes, we had challenges in the past and stuff, and we would have disagreements, but we always came back together. So this is something where it's like, we know that we're not getting back together, like, we're full on getting a divorce and in that process, but it's just like, this time, it just, to me, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And at one point,
She's not okay, apparently, with what's going on right now. Whether it's real or fake, she's not okay with it. If it's fake, she does not agree with the plan separated, leaving her to have to do more work. If it's real, she is not coming around to the fact that she may be a single parent. She's waiting and wanting things to be what they were, whether it's fake or real. Both of them are bad at acting, Tina. Both of them are bad at acting. Both of them are trying to do too much because he cannot act either. And quite frankly, the only views they are getting is this fake divorce thing. All of his little skits, I guess he feel like if he stays consistent with them, that eventually more and more people will start watching them. And who's to say, you never know. I don't watch the Mist. The only time I ever go over and even pay attention to anything on his channel is when he's talking about this.
We could have conversations, speak to each other, but
Angel Soft toilet paper is strong.
now it's like we see each other, we don't even speak. It's just we aren't on good terms at all. Really, we are not on good terms. I've tried to be cordial because even I was telling my therapist, like, I want to be cordial with this individual. I want to be able to speak, and just be cordial for the sense of our kids and for business. And the way I'm set up and the type of person I am, it's like, it's just like, speaking and saying hello and stuff like that. I feel like it's just common courtesy. And y'all are seeing through my videos as I talk about the situation, how the type of person I am and how I am, like, just even how I share about Valentine's Day and my birthday, and when he didn't do anything or get anything or say nothing. It's just like I just have something about me where it's just like if the shoe was reversed.
Honey, this girl she's slow. She talks so slow. And I mean, she's drawing this video out to be much more. All of this, what she's trying to say, she could have made this 5 minutes. Like, it's crazy. And like I said, I wanted to not only watch the video with you guys, but it was something particular she said. But we're already at 24 minutes. I don't want to watch 15 more minutes for her to say uh, something she could have said, now.
I would. And that's how I feel even in this situation. It's like I genuinely was telling my therapist, like, I desire to be cordial and say hello, but I've had to just
I do want to say this too. I had to learn in my life as an adult woman, you cannot allow people to make you who they want to be. If she wants to say hello and be cordial, say hello and be cordial. If he on some BS and don't want to talk, that's fine. But you don't let that person change who you are.
like it just doesn't work. It does not work. It does not work. It does not work.
Hey, Mama
And
Pat's Nursery, welcome to the chat.
literally, we even have to keep our distance
If you're new here,
just
please
because.
hit that
And
subscribe
it's
button.
sad because I never thought in a million years that it would get to this point. I never thought. And it's almost like, I know I haven't watched that series, Who Did I Marry, whatever, but it's almost like I question myself sometimes too, But it's a journey, and I don't want to stay too much on that. But so many people are like, "Are y'all cordial?" No, we're not cordial. We're not on good terms.
I thought it was interesting that she mentioned who the bleep did I marry, because they are very good at trying to take things that's happening now and turn them into something. And so her mentioning that was so interesting to me, and that's why I put it in the subject of this video. She spent 22 minutes talking to us just to say, "Hey, I'm going to get my hair done. I got into it with my kid's father this morning, and we're not on good terms. Sometimes I wonder, who did I marry?" That's all she said. In all of 22 minutes of babbling, that's basically what she told us. So we're going to conclude watching her video there. If y'all want to watch the last few minutes, y'all can definitely go on over to her channel and do so. All of you who have come in, I hope you will definitely hit that like button and let me know how you guys feel about this. Do you still think that is fake, or are you guys going to the real side? Me personally, I still feel it's not real because they're not giving out any real information. One second he's sleeping in the car, the next second he buying a house, all of which um you don't see anything real going on. There was no realtor there to show him the property. There was no it just does not look authentic. Let me just leave it at that because I could sit here and try to break it down, but then I'm doing the same thing that she did. Tell me what you guys think though. I hear that. You say you'll listen over here, not trying to get a review. Yeah. And y'all, if you are new here, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. We definitely do cover the Jacksons of Atlanta as well as other mothers here on the platform. But let me know, like I said, what you guys think about these two, about the so-called breakup, about all of it. Do you think it's real? What do you think about the parenting? What do you think about the fact that we actually do see the kids a little more than we used to? I thought it was so adorable when he said, "You're okay." He's actually seeming to do more. He seems to talk more because even Marcel would only talk and repeat them and things like that, which is weird. The weird thing is that he did that then, but now he's not. So maybe they just really, I don't know. Maybe it's just not good for them to be on camera because they don't seem to be comfortable with it. Whatever the case is, that's a conversation for another day. And like I said, I don't want to make this longer than it has to be. Tell me what you guys think. We'll definitely continue this conversation in the comments. Hey, Mama Pat's nursery said, I still think it's fake. They gonna continue to drag it out until people get tired of it. The next thing you know, they'll say they decided to reconcile for the kids. Tina says, now, I agree with you there. It does. Those kids seem like totally different kids when they're not with just. So, that's definitely true. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. And those of you in the replay, please be sure not only to hit that like button, but let us know in the comments what you think about the video. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.